Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm Subscribe, and I guess welcome back to From the Depths after more than a year I guess, but just since stuff was a pain. So, okay. To summarize what I've been doing. Okay, so summarize what I've been doing. So over here, there was... Oh well, great. Okay, so over here there used to be a resource zone that I owned. There was an airbase here. I then got attacked by some drakes. There were the two, so were here, the drakes were here. However, unfortunately, the airbase here also got involved. So what happened was, I had three not enforcers, hoarders, the missile boats, and they were fighting against the drakes, were doing fine, but then the airbase sent in the Atlas, which killed all of them. So what happened was, it then went after my two satellites, and and it was really annoying. But in the meanwhile, I got to build my two new boats.
Moving out. Moving now. Receiving.
Don't want to play forces. Okay. So I still can have the blueprints. Oh, and I got lucky enough to get a drake in from them. So I have a drake, a hoarder which isn't fully built yet, which kind of makes me want to keep it at the bottom actually.
Moving now.
And two enforcers, and the base versus two drakes, which shouldn't provide to be much of a problem at all. Okay. Use one. Oh, I forgot time to stop. Okay. So small speed, desk, clean time, and battle in 3, 2. Battle pretty blooming soon. For me, I don't have the resources.
Moving now.
Okay, is your seconds who should be attacking soon. I hope. Perfect. Okay. So to this fight, we're bringing the Drake, starting fortress, enforcer, the other enforcer, and I'll keep the holder at the back because it's healed. Now you might be saying, "Oh, but it's not fair because you got 26.4.6k and they have what is it, 5k, 10k? What are they?" Yeah, so only like 800k. Well, I mean, they did bring 18. I had to fight 18k off with only 6k because I had 3 hoarders. So I guess you might call it karma. Let's begin, shall we? Okay, so this is how I've set it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can do anything for theirs. That is weird. However, as you can see, that are the drakes from before because this one's damaged. So yeah, I took down a couple of their drakes. And they made the mistake of following me home. It appears. They're gonna regret it. Let's get ready to rumble. That's our Drake. Okay, and this is the enforcer. And the weird gun barrel bug. So as you can see over here, okay, so weird bug, but yeah, it's dual barrel, 250mm head shells, wooden armor because they're still fairly costly, bunch of torpedoes, shields, number of them, strength 3. Ah, damn it. I forgot there were still the old version. Old, old, old between quotation marks. I just need to get rid of these and do another one as well. Then what? Oh no, this is the Hoarder, but it was only 60% was completely finished, which means the target is instead, which means I now kind of regret bringing it in. Okay, we have the other enforcer over there, the Drake that we captured over here, which is great. It looks really good. As much as I would love to be on the seat, yeah, I'd rather not. Also, unfortunately for them, there's not enough space for everyone, but I can't do anything about that. Sorry. And then we have the base down there, whose current job would and should be to repair the Hoarder. Okay. Battle begins. Wait for it. Oh, they're both in. Goody. Even. Oh, fire the cannon. Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Sounds like someone's in trouble. It's you, by the way. Ah, beautiful. Lags, but don't tell something strong already. Okay, pause in time for a second, just to let everything, just to let the computer deal with everything. Okie. So my first turret, which looks horrendous, looks like a blocky version of the alien from. God damn it! Then the original turret, which I armored up slightly, and I took that there, pasted over there, so now we can build multiple things at once or repair the same thing in multiple ways. Okay. I'm not gonna fire the pistol, but resume. I don't know what that was, but believe me, it didn't do a lot of damage. Let's get ready to rumble and yeah, that sounds like an explosion. Feels like an explosion, like fair bit. Yep, sounds like an explosion. The sound goes slowed down as well. And yep, looks like the enemy Drake, at least one of them, got nuked. I would have loved to have orbit, but it's falling down, which is perfectly fine by me. Game. Let's see what kind of pain he has felt. I shall enjoy it because of what it did to the holders. Uganga. Sorry, dude. But you ganged in the wrong repost. Oh? I wonder whose bullet that is. Let's see where to point. Judging by that looking like the back. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna enjoy seeing you in pain. And those are the missile lasers from the base. Let's see. And disappointingly enough, it appears to have gone for the back, but it's not falling since, yeah. And spike, that's weird. And stop. Looks fine over there. I can check in damage later. Okay. You're ready to be in so much pain. Does sound like missiles. God. Oh, the other one is. Oh, that's what they're going for. Ah, yeah, you're both in massive pain. Good. That's what you get. Oh, one's falling down, but the other most definitely appears to be flying still. Not for long. Not for long. Because it took a massive hit on its back, and that looks like a beautifully large explosion. I love it. Thank you. Okay. So, you're 2 damage, which is perfectly fine by me. You just took a massive shot, and more missiles are on their way. So this is gonna hurt. Ah, don't you just love the sound of suffering in the morning? Because yes, it is actually morning while I'm recording. Or is it afternoon? I can't tell. I don't care. You're in pain and it's just what I like. Whoop, gun's gone, appears, the turbo is falling. And he's also 2 damaged. I'm gonna set all of them to not fire yet. Because they're all 2 damaged. Francis. What's my name? Boy, you want me to say Ajax, didn't you? Oh well, oh well. You're damaged, the other one's damaged. Means that now we can just enjoy. Really? Well, unfortunately took some damage. The Horda was healful, I think. God damn it, what hit me? Well, I was waiting. Hey, it's in our colors. That's a lot more red than I expected. Yeah, it looks like a parrot. That was not my intention. I just set the main color to different one. It appears. Everything's really gray. Well, not gray quite, but yeah. Ah, bugger, I got hit, I think. Massive. Either it does anomaly, I don't know. What? Like in a heart attack, that was blood. Out, brief candle. Yeah, whatever's left is just dead. Which is fine by me. Come on, go on, please. Perfect. Don't keep the drink. I mean, it's not one of my ships. I like it, but it's not one of my ships, and as much as I like having claimed it, I don't like the fact that it's not really one of my ships. So I think I will destroy it. Order's almost done, that's good. I mean,
Moving out.
there. Need you to be built, because I need you to start healing. 61 material cost. Over here. Okay, I need nobody to attack me for a bit. Because I need to get at least one satellite back up. I need to get at least another horde up ideally. So, yes. Okay, reclaim ships. Now hopefully the Hoarder and the satellite should heal quite quickly. Fingers crossed. Oh, I must have damaged it somehow. Right, so yeah, the Atlas retrofit came in when we were fighting earlier. Right. It's slowly gaining strength, which is less than ideal. Alright, so as long as the airship doesn't blockade me, which I don't believe it can. Okay, so I'm thinking have the two enforcers fight against
Receiving. Moving now.
the gantry. Combat initiating now. Okay, so we're still beating them volume wise, which is fine by me, to be honest. Okay, let's see. So, currently the Hoarder is the only one with cross-ship healing capabilities. Set to slide to max. There we go. So now it's a bit more fair. Okay, so I'm thinking, send them for, because it's landlocked, which means that for this is landlocked, my torpedoes aren't gonna have a lot of effect unless I send them over here. So I'm thinking, send the enforcers here and here. I think I can do. Okay, no, that's just close. Okay, never mind. Then in that case, probably should have waited and think about it. Bugger. Okay, and send you over here. Okay. Well, I guess there's no other thing to say except that begin battle. Okie dokie. Time stop. Time stop. Okie dokes. E. Okay. So the buggers are over across the hill appears, which is not exactly a little slower. Okay, yeah. Let's see what we have. Okay, so Seabird cannon was already damaged, which is good. No, don't go down. Okay, let's see. So we have the big gun, the missile platform. Okay, so this is annoying because it's got this. There's no weapon here. Okay, so the big gun, kind of worrying, but it looks like it took a fair bit of damage earlier in the battle. That's good. There's the gantry with the Atlas, which is gonna be annoying. Missile pod, then the houses. I'm gonna need. And honestly, I don't know what to focus on. I'm thinking, have them start to. Okay, so if I go over to map, the Enforcer should focus on the Seabird Cannon Fortress because it needs to get rid of it. Shoot. Great. Okay, so that does not. The other Enforcer
Engaging now.
should focus on this. And this should focus on the coastal events. Okay, looks. Set the slider to max. No. Missiles. No. Q. Okay, so missiles against the enforcers are the one weapon that worries me because enforcers are pretty well shielded, but missiles can be a pain in the butt because they ignore shields. Infuriating. Damn it. I'm worried about the fact that the missiles might actually end up taking out the enforcer one of them forces very quickly, which worries me heavily. And if those were shots from the enforcer, which for some reason didn't try and go over the hill or anything like that, I'm gonna be infuriated. Also, are you guys moving or not? You better be moving, ignoring, yep, okay, good. Ooh, that sounds painful. Let's see. Okay, okay, so torpedoes aren't gonna be particularly useful yet. Means I would rather they had the weapons. So we can see all the shields up. Okay, so currently they seem to have missed. And infuriatingly enough, the game has this kind of ghosting problem, and it ends up resulting in, yes, you can see double bar, the stack boosting problem. And the worst part about it is I sometimes can't tell what the damage is. Okay. And it's not the game itself, it's the computer I have, but yeah. So missiles missed. I'm not sure whether the problem was that they went in the water, their one turn ran out, or both. Something's damaged, and I do believe it to be that way. I do believe that the thing that has been damaged is the seabird turret. So that's good. Need you to turn. Okay, so the seabird turret is taken out. It's been taken out. So I need the other enforcer to now, instead of not coastal defense. Wait. You know what? You may as well target the coastal defense. Ooh, something's added. Time stop. No, time stop. Okay, no more for a second. What's added? Okay, so that's the seabird turret. What's the coastal defense? Okay, I can't tell what's added. For I think. Oh, the gantry is added. So were you not being targeted then? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, that was going to still take forever. Pangolin. You're out, so that's a bit of a problem because, but not too much. You're gone. So where's the coastal defense? Was there a big explosion there? What happened? Um, so there's the houses, which should be being ignored. But what I'm gonna do is go back on here. Okay, so enforcer is targeting that. Okay, I'm gonna use target
Engaging now.
enforcer
Engaging now.
and the hoarder target
Engaging now.
coastal defense. Okay, wait, no, I just realized it's going through two mountains. Okay, well. Okay, anyways, where was I? Okay, so if the enforcers, the enforcers targeting the Atlas. As soon as the Atlas get high enough, will get shot by the enforcer because the enforcer will also be hit by torps, which is good. Coastal defense over there is rather vulnerable to torps, so is the house. So when the coastal defense is out, I need to set everything to target the Atlas. When the Atlas is also gone, I'm gonna then turn off, since I don't want them to attack the houses. Time stop. Time stop. Thanks. Okay. So we just shot a large shell at the enforcer. Where's the enforcer holding that? Okay, so as far as I can tell, the enforcer's fairly fine. I can't see a lot of damage. I'm not sure whether the other turret is still firing or not. Okay, no, both guns are functioning, that's good. Whenever the shot is gonna duck under, go over, or actually hit. If it does, if it hit the shield or not. Big spike, I don't think it was an explosion before. Well, here's me hoping as well. Okay, I can't tell. It seems to be going down around the shield. Big explosion, that's not good. Actually, no, if it's a big explosion. But I haven't seen an explosion here. Oh, my shield worked. Look, it got recalled. Perfect. Where's the big explosion? Okay. So, it's either the Atlas or the other thing. If it's possibly it's the Atlas because it is has shell which wreck the insides. My poor torps don't get a chance to fight soon enough. Oh well. Their time comes soon. Atlas, could you please not drop on the house? Seriously. Okay, so the big explosion could be coming from the Atlas. How is this other one holding up? Apparently fine. Oh, that's a big explosion as well. How are they holding up? So Atlas is 56%. Coastal is 61%, which means that there's a possible chance that drone is dead. And they don't know whether I want to turn them off yet or not. That's what's worrying me. I'm not sure I shift my phone password, but okay, no. From what I can tell, the Coastal Guard missile is still on. Missile turret is still on, and I'm still worried about the Atlas being on. Okay, something's to damage. I'm not sure whether that's the Atlas. So, from a position, I would say the Atlas. If I can't see. Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. It appears the Atlas has indeed been damaged. Yeah, definitely the Atlas is less than 60%. Poop. Okay, so since it's 2 damaged, shift over to coastal defense. When coastal defense is 2 damaged, turn everyone off. Okay, that's the plan. Moving, keep moving, keep on moving, and don't get shot for please. Yes, it does appear that the Atlas is indeed 2 damaged. Shifting targets over to the coastal because I need that to die as well. Just gonna go over here. Okay, 6%. Gaining XP infinitely slow. Okay, perfect. They're both 2 damage. It is indeed the Atlas. So, see. Let's check. Time stop. See. Okay, they've all been turned off. They shouldn't. Where is that again? On the holder. Alright, they're looking for us to bounce. Yes, we're in time. Keep flying. Okay, yep, been turned off. I don't need it. It's so faster to move over here to jump off. So, prison time, jump. It should be turning off in a second. Yes. As long as they don't kill any of the houses, it'd be ideal if they don't kill any of the houses. If they do, oh well, because a bunch of missiles have been fired, a bunch of bullets have been fired. Massive explosion, what was that? Probably over there. We gained a massive amount of resources, I think. Well, it was a long battle, more than you actually know. But it was worth it. We got tons of stuff back, got a bit of XP, which is always nice. And yep, testing out my new enforcers, and they must definitely hold up. So, with that, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!